Hey there and welcome back to While I Wait channel. It's your favorite duo.
Yay!
Kedaha's finest
and Kiteki's finest.
They chose us. We chose them.
Yes.
Anyway, today we're going to discuss a very interesting topic. Gamophobia. Have you ever heard of that word? If not, that means the fear of marriage.
Yes.
That you are out there and you are so scared of getting married, or you have a lot of worry when it comes to marriage. You are the person we want to speak to today.
What if?
Rawder,
Yes.
did you ever experience gamophobia?
I experienced gamophobia, but I didn't know it was called gamophobia. Because that word, I learned it in 2021. And you learned it?
Okay, yeah, same. Almost.
Almost same.
A year ago.
The fear of marriage.
The fear of marriage.
I was scared.
Yeah?
I was confident. I was like happy. I had all the feelings, mixed reactions, emotions.
Yeah.
But yes, if someone just convinced me on my wedding day and used the right words, I would tell Jackson, can we just take like 2 more months?
Yeah.
Can we just take like 3? No one is ever ready. Like I'm 100%, maybe men.
Yeah.
But the women I have met all had some kind of fear. So for me, I was so scared.
Yeah.
What if I get married? Then Jackson changes and becomes someone I don't know. What if all this was fake because of dating?
Yes. Yes.
What if he backslides
Yeah.
and decides there's no church, there's no God? I was scared of those things. What if everything changes? What if my marriage fails?
Yeah.
What if I don't enjoy it?
Exactly.
Were you scared?
I was, but before I answer that, at what point did you know this was it? When you were walking down the aisle, were you like, oh my God, I'm just about to get married? When did you know?
Like 2 days later.
No way.
Yes.
After the
I
wedding.
was like, hey, I'm now a married woman.
What?
I woke up in bed and I'm like, wow. Now I'm a married woman. I'm supposed to go cook breakfast.
Yeah.
Now I'm the one, now I'm like, I was now answering those questions like,
right.
Rawder, now you're married.
Yeah.
That's it. Like after the wedding, that's it. There's nothing else.
That's
like,
it.
You're married.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when it clicked. What about you?
I was scared that I will get married and then I will not be the kind of wife my husband deserved. Yeah, you're like...
Or desired. Or
desired.
pictured.
Or then he will wake up, look at me and he'll be like, who are you? I had those fears in my mind. And then I'm like, what if it doesn't work? What if we go in, then, you know, a year down the line, we both start to change our minds? What if he's not the man that I thought he was going to be? What if we are too young for this? Are we even ready for the man? I feel like marriage was just something which is anyway too serious for me. And then, you know, having seen a marriage being rocky for my mom, I was like, what if the cycle repeats itself?
Yeah.
And you know, yes, I have prayed, yes, I've believed in God, I've trusted in him that he's giving me this, but what if? And then you get into it and you realize God is still at work. He can still work through those fears.
Did you ever fear what if he's not the one?
Yeah.
After marriage?
Yeah.
Your wedding?
I know. Who is this?
So for me, there are people I said no to who came for my wedding. So I'm like, what if?
What if?
Let's walk.
But what kept you, know, going back to your senses that I made this decision?
I made this decision. I think just knowing the peace, I think there's...
consistent.
Yeah, the peace was so consistent. So I was like, God, you and I know each other. So if you know I'm making a wrong decision, stop me somewhere.
Exactly.
So he didn't stop me. I think I had that peace. And then I was in love. I look at the man, he was crying.
Oh, he cried when you're walking down the aisle?
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
He started crying when my daughter walked down the aisle. I was like, will this one make it till the wedding ends? But I think the assurance that you've been praying over it and God confirmed this. I've involved God in all this, and we've talked about things. We've gone through the right processes. The pastors are here. My parents are aware. I think
You've
that gave
received
me
your blessing from
that
God.
gave me confidence.
And then I was so confident that God will not let me do something, you know, that I'm going to regret, because I involved him from the beginning, and I heard him clearly that this is it. So even when those fears come, I feel like some of these fears are quite normal.
What were you scared about?
Sharing a room with someone. I'd never shared a room with anyone before. Someone seeing me naked. Like, whoa, hold up. You're not scared of those things?
I don't. No, but of course, the first month.
When you are changing your clothes, were you changing when he's...
No, I used to tell him to go away first. Of course, the first days you were still adjusting. But as a single lady, I wasn't scared that someone is going to... I was sure someone is going to see me naked, so deal with it.
You're crazy.
You were scared of sharing a room.
I
was looking forward to sharing a room.
Oh,
yeah.
I wasn't.
Why?
I mean...
Are you an only child?
Only daughter. I have 4 brothers. I don't have like a sister.
So growing up, you had your own room.
My room.
Your things.
My things do not
touch.
move. My things do not touch my things.
But this is a man you're in love with.
But you see, for us, like, being born again and putting those boundaries, he's never seen you naked. Then this is the first time, and you're like, what? You're also gonna say.
No, I feel like we need to help you now, even after 6 years.
Like,
after 6 years of marriage, I feel we need to help you.
Do you remember when you hosted me
on 50 years of marriage?
Yeah. And I was like,
the honeymoon, the way you went to the honeymoon and came back.
We were Waterley, the first
You just went to see animals.
I was scared. I was like, this is a lot. This is a lot. I
feel we need to help you. 6 years later.
But now, of course,
ladies, does any of you feel scared?
Yeah.
Are you scared that you're going to share a room with a man? Scared that someone is going to see, not someone,
see you,
your husband
is going to
see
or
you
are you
naked?
Confident actually? Like,
yeah.
No, that used to scare me.
I think I was scared like for a few months.
Yeah.
Then you just get normal. Used to it. Like 4 years down the line now, even
there's nothing to be scared of. Then now about being scared, that I'm not.
This is funny talking about. Yes.
Are you super confident now?
Yeah.
Okay. I am now, but I wasn't until
it's a process.
3. Until at least year.
It's a process. Even you, I think. Okay. Even me, I used to feel like, hey. If you want to change, tell me to go.
Don't do that. I'm in the room. Please don't do that. Yeah. Then about like, me being not the wife that he didn't deserve. I still remember, trying to remember what my mom taught me.
Yeah.
You have to wake up very early, make breakfast for your hubby before you go. So that used to scare me until I came to realize that it just boils down to the 2 of you.
Yes.
Because I still remember when we came back from the honeymoon. And I'm going to work now.
Yeah.
And for him, that day he was on off, so he wasn't going to work. So I remember, you have to wake up, make breakfast for your husband. By the time he wakes up, he needs to find the table set. So I was like, let me, prepare the tea. So I took my pot, put my milk, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, let me rush to the bathroom, get ready. And then by the time I'm done, maybe the tea will have boiled. When I was stepping out of the bathroom, that's when I was like, oh, it's Ishamwagika. So it was like, why the hassle? Like, let's make a home for us. I can just fix something for myself. If anything, I should actually fix you breakfast because you're the one who is going to work early. So some of the fears that you have, honestly, when you come to this other side, you'll be like, what was I scared afraid of?
And then the things that right now are keeping you on your toes, you're wondering, will I make it? There's no pressure.
Were you scared?
There's never wife of the year.
No, there's no such a medal. Were you scared that your in-laws will not like you? That silence. Was it one of them?
The naughty me wanted to answer. Do they like me now? No, I was scared, especially the first time that Jackson took me to his place. I was so scared that these people will think I will not make a good wife for their son. These people will think they deserve better. Then there are things, I think I also tried to try so hard. You know, I need to give my mother-in-law something, my father-in-law. I need to please all of them. But I learned that I can't. I can the same way. Jackson cannot force my people to like him, you know. And but yes, I was scared. Yeah. The in-law stories I had.
I know, right? I know. Yeah.
So the first time actually I had my trousers on and I was like, should I put on a skirt? Then Jackson was like, be yourself.
Exactly.
Do something that you can maintain.
Yeah.
So if you do something that you can sustain.
Keep it up.
Till death do us part, you know.
Yeah.
So I think he also did a good job to protect me and to introduce me and to make sure I fit in the way he wanted me to.
Exactly. Yeah. And there are things that are beyond your control. Yeah. People liking you.
Yes.
It's not on you.
It's not. And as long as I'm honoring them and doing my part and respecting them, I'm good.
Yeah. What anyone thinks of you is not your business. Yeah. It's their own issue. So you cannot force your in-laws to love you.
Yeah.
But you can pray over it.
Yes.
The people who are meant to love you, they still will.
They still will. Yeah.
Those who will accept you, they still will. So you can't. You have
don't be scared of in-laws. But talk about in-laws with your fiancé, with your boyfriend. Talk about your people.
Fears also.
Tell him about that toxic auntie in your family.
Yes.
Protect him from toxic people in your family as well. But don't be scared. Don't be afraid.
There's something my one of my mentors, Mary Molate, shout out, really helped me with on the it was on my wedding day that morning. So she told me, your mom-in-law is the best that you can ever have. Drop every other thoughts that you had, any cliches you've had, because if it were not for her, then you wouldn't have had the husband you're about to marry today. And that changed my perspective. I was like, I will honor you. I will love you. I will respect you. I will gift you if I have to, but I do not have any expectation whatsoever. If it were not for you or my father-in-law, I wouldn't have received this. So I dropped expectations. I'm like, if you know my sisters-in-law or my brothers-in-law love me, it's not on me.
Yeah.
And for crying out loud, your husband chose you.
Chose you, yeah.
You are his choice.
It wasn't a conference call.
It wasn't a conference call with a big family. Hey, who do you think I should choose?
No.
They chose you.
He chose you. So don't be afraid. Fear is a liar. And the devil brings fear because he sees potential. He sees he is after godly families.
Exactly.
So he sees you with that boyfriend, with that fiancé, and he knows these ones are going to have a godly marriage. And he will bring fear. He will ask you, what if it doesn't work? What if you are not that wife?
It's
you will never be a perfect wife.
Yeah. And even as you pray for your husband, pray for the family you get married to.
Yeah.
It's very important. There is a lot you can change in the spiritual realm just by praying over it. But the things that you cannot change, let them not bother you.
Yes. Don't be scared of marriage. Marriage works. Look at us. Go away. Sad.
No. Marriage works.
We are happy.
Yeah.
We are happy. Every marriage we say it's not perfect, it has challenges, but with God's grace and with the right attitude, we maneuver through them.
That is true.
I can tell you that I have enjoyed it. The biggest percentage is when I was happy and enjoying than the small issues here and there.
Yeah, and maybe your gamophobia is cropping from the fact that you know the people around you, their marriages are failing. That doesn't mean yours is gonna fail.
Yeah.
You're going to have a beautiful marriage. Your foundation has to be really strong, and that's why we keep sharing this content with you guys. Just because their marriages are not working, there are divorces
happening here.
That doesn't mean that your marriage is going to fail. I need you to sit down and just ask yourself, why do I have this fear?
Yes.
Where is it cropping from?
Maybe it's also because of the content you're watching. watching.
It could be the content that you're watching. It could be your parents' marriage didn't
the people
work.
you're following on social media, they keep saying, cussing marriages, saying the way it's a scam.
Exactly.
If that's what you're watching, that's what you'll believe, and you'll be scared of marriage.
Yeah, and feed your fear, and they, you know, all that will flee from you, because the opposite of fear is faith.
Yes.
Have faith that you're going to have a beautiful marriage. You're going to have a present father for your children, and you are going to have a blast in your marriage, and you will be just fine.
Yeah, God does not give us a spirit of fear,
Exactly.
but of love, something,
And
sound mind. There's something else. The spirit of love. Remind me.
God doesn't give us the spirit
of fear,
but of sound mind,
love, and
there's one more thing.
there's one more thing.
Our producer, hey!
It has just gone.
Please just share that scripture with us below.
We'll have to put it down there.
Yeah, and if you have to talk to someone about your fears, please do
Talk
so.
to us.
Just remember, failed marriage is not genetic. You're not going to have a failed marriage.
Yeah, and fear is a liar.
It is.
We'll see you on the next one every Friday.
Yeah.
If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Share this video with your friends on your WhatsApp status, and let every other single lady know While I Wait is happening.
Exactly. Until next Friday, it's a bye for now.